apparently Tennessee Tech is there. And, oh, is that right? Middle Tennessee doesn't count.
Knoxville, nothing's there.
Thank you. That's where I was going, so I should have just left it there.
Everybody's there bred anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm from East Tennessee. I don't know no better neither. All right, please welcome Caleb Ottinger.
Good. How's everybody doing? Doing good? Yeah. All right, it's literally been about 8 months since I've actually performed, so if I'm a little rusty, get the fuck over it. You can hear me anyway. Oh, okay. So, I want to get one question out of the way first. Does anyone in here believe in, like, spirit animals or any shit like that? No? You? Okay, well, okay. Here we go. Okay, so, like, whenever I was, like, ever since I was, like, 9, 10 years old, I've, like, really always considered myself as kind of like a black sheep kid, black sheep personality. Never really fit in with any, like, specific group ever since I was, like, a little kid. And so, like, whenever I was a teenager, I went through this really shitty, stupid, like, Grateful Dead meditation phase and stuff like that. And the Grateful Dead parts kind of kicked the bucket, but the whole meditation thing, like putting on lucid dream music and shit, I've been doing that off and on for years. And at one point, I had this mindset like, well, if I had a spirit animal, what would my spirit animal be? And so after years and years of doing this, like, and analyzing how I react to, like, talking to people in society and stuff like that, I realized, like, my spirit animal is, like, the middle-aged, like, guy who dropped too much acid and, like, met God too many times at a Promise concert in the mid-90s. And I think that's, like, my spirit animal right now. And I was like, well, because of this, just like every, like, teenage Grateful Dead hippie wannabe thinks, I was like, well, that must mean I'm cut from a different cloth then, right? I'm something fucking special, right? Because not many people like the Grateful Dead or even can enjoy the Grateful Dead or anything like that. And I thought I was cut from a different cloth until I went to my YouTube recommendation column. And I realized most of it was based off of, like, meditation music and how to make your own small home out of, like, Corona-Ray resources. And I was like, this really makes me sound like the 19-year-old basic white chick who goes to Starbucks and thinks Mumford & Sons is, like, the shit. And I realized I am nothing special with that. And then I got into this period in my I'm 26 now, but I got in this period in my early 20s, and it was another temporary thing about a year and a half ago where I was like, because I had gone through a divorce, and I was like, well, I've got a divorce on my plate. No one's going to date somebody with that. And I was like, what would make me attractive being a divorcee? And under 30. And then I had this, like, few-month mindset where I was like, I was really scared of dying alone, And I was like, then I was doing some research about insects and stuff online. And I stopped feeling like that because I did some studying and I realized at any given time on any given person, it can be up to hundreds of thousands of skin mites on your skin having just a big old fucking orgy on your face. And I was like, if there's anything that proves that you will never actually die alone, whether you have physical contact with a person, is the fact that some hundreds of thousands of skin mites find you as their fetish. So, anyway, thank you very much. Have a good night.
Yeah.
One more time for Caleb.
Thank you, bud. Thank you.